I interviewed my neighbor. She was 57 years old. She lives by herself, and I asked her how she would describe play, and she said she described it in a fun, and sociable way. And then I asked her some of her hobbies, and she said scrapbooking and crafting. And when you go into her house, she has a lot of these wood animals, and I don't know if I consider that a collection or a hobby, but she definitely was really happy about it, and she always gets new ones, and she always like comes over and tells my family and I about it. She just loves doing it. She also reads a lot. She has little like books, like all these books downstairs in her basement, and she considers that more just doing it for fun, not really just the whole play atmosphere. But I asked her what does she do to like make herself feel young, and she says she tries to listen to our type of music, and it's funny because she doesn't really listen to music that very often, but she tries to like get in with the generation. And also she likes going shopping, of course, for her wood animals, but just being out there and like being able to hang around a lot of people. And she's the type of person where she talks a lot and you can like never get her to stop talking. So I think that's of course a form of play that she would consider to be fun. And then also she how play has influenced her life this far is it's really made her enjoy things and find happiness, especially with like a lot of the things that have been on going on in her life. She tries to find play in a thing to like get her distracted and get her to think of other things in this world. Also, it brings her a lot of friendships and new adventures, which is always nice. So she's always being able to do new things, and then since she always has like really nice neighbors around, she always like hangs out with us or tries to like see what we're doing in life, and she always wants to stay updated, which is really awesome. And then I asked her, how do you feel play has changed over the years? And she said she's definitely noticed it just within the technology. And she has an iPhone, but she doesn't really know how to use it. And if she has any questions, she comes over and usually asks us. But she said that's definitely technology, and also that people more want to stay on their phones and not really talk in person. So she finds it's really hard to have conversations with people definitely our ages or a little bit younger. And she likes that we're able to still have a conversation and still be able to talk to her about different things, because if we weren't able to, she would not even know like what to talk about, or she'd be not really in the whole technology era. And then we asked her what advice she'd give us for adults like concerning play, and she said don't overthink, just don't be afraid to try new things and get out of our comfort zone. So we have to be able to, hey, if we want to do that thing, we have to be able to do it and not be afraid to do it, because she did many things that she was afraid of doing, but she was glad that she did them because she was able to have that experience and be able to share it on with everyone else. So she said that she tried to make her fear not keep her back from doing something that she really wanted to do. So it was really nice just getting to like talk to her and about like asking her a little bit of questions. And she was kind of like nervous when I was asking her questions. I was like, I want to interview you, and but it was cool that she like was able to give me her information. It was really nice knowing about all of her experiences, because I don't really talk to a lot of older people, so it was nice to know how she actually influenced play and how she what she thought was play. It was a little different than ours.